some baby, yeah.
Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleet 3.0 back here again with another motherfucking video. And this is a tale as old as time. Was Naruto holding back against Sasuke? Who? You know, look, bro, I'm just here to gaslight. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I really want to, because there's a lot of Sasuke fans, and I like Naruto. Literally, this Naruto versus Sasuke fight, literally the one in the valley, is literally the best fight they had in Naruto, within the Narutoverse. That's the one I can rewatch each and every single time. Never get tired of it, bro. Never get tired of it. Matter of fact, that was the reason I rewatched Naruto Shippuden at the time. But bro, look, you know what kills me? Because I see it on TikTok. Sometimes I see it on YouTube. People talking about, like, it's an unpopular opinion that Naruto was fucking holding back the entire time. And I agree, like, the nigga was. Because it's a Sasuke stance. It reminds me of MJ versus LeBron, bro. That you got those MJ stans that will come up with the most unreasonable shit for LeBron, aka Naruto at this moment, saying that this nigga is not as great as Sasuke / MJ. And I'm just like, bro, let's go. Let's go to Boruto right now, right? You know, we just, you know, it's been a while since then, but we found out that fucking Naruto has his new form that Kurama had for him, that like takes it, like, will kill him in general, you know, each hit that he gives on, and it will take the life force of the person he's fighting too. And I know it's in Boruto, but let's put it in the logic of Naruto Shippuden. If Kurama knew about this technique, this form, you know what that says about Sasuke in that fight? That Kurama was so, like, he saw Sasuke as not a threat, that he knew that Naruto could handle it himself, that he didn't even bring up this form. And you can, even if you don't even bring up Boruto, because nobody really cares about Boruto except when Naruto and Sasuke do some clean ass shit. It's just that, like, we did we forget that Naruto was fighting in the war since the beginning, before Sasuke got into the fight? Like, Sasuke was healthy, bro, until they fought I forgot her name. Until they fought that god. Until they fought her. Literally. That's the only time Sasuke was tired. Nigga was, let's say this is how the fight started. If there was 100%, if Naruto and Sasuke were both 100% when they fought in the valley, like somebody gave him a sensu bean or something, that fight would never have dragged on as long as it did. It wouldn't have. It would not. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even landed in a draw with both of their arms cut off. It wouldn't have. Like, are we really playing right now? Like, we just going like this? And you know, I think the majority of Naruto fans, you know, understand that Naruto was fucking holding back, but it's always that select few, bro. It's always that select few that's just like, Sasuke could have killed Naruto. Like, no, the fuck he couldn't. Naruto was fucking drained. The nigga was fighting, not only did he share chakra with everybody, and even Sasuke, he shares chakra with everybody. Sasuke didn't do shit except when they fought that god. That's it. Literally it. That nigga didn't do shit. Nigga was at 75% power, and Naruto was at like 25. Even if Naruto had chakra reserves, and the nigga was physically tired. Sasuke was barely tired. And not only that, Sasuke took he took chakra from the other all the tail beasts. That's what he did before the fight. So he even had more of an advantage in that fight against Naruto. Literally, bro. Do we skip over these things? Like, is this a new thing? Like, this is what I hate about the anime community, that we just skip over shit that is so fucking obvious. It's so fucking obvious. Just because we like a certain character. Just because. Like, bro, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know how delusional these people are that think that Sasuke could have really beat Naruto, knowing damn well Naruto was holding back. It's as delusional as these One Piece fans with this fucking new gear that Luffy has, thinking that nigga will go against Broly, Goku, and Vegeta. Bro, I literally made that TikTok. If you go follow me on TikTok, the same name as my YouTube name, they literally had a fucking photo just because this nigga has Gear 5 and he had Toon Force, I think that's what they said, that he's able to face Broly, Goku, Vegeta. Like these, this is why I don't like the anime community sometimes, bro, because they're illusional. If Naruto really, if he wasn't a good guy, and instead of trying to save Sasuke the entire time, that nigga would have whooped him. Hands down, could have killed the man, but he did it. He was holding back the entire time. Sasuke was out for blood. He knew if he killed Naruto, he could be finally free. But Naruto was trying to save his friend. He was not trying to kill him. He was trying to save him. Even though he did want to put some hands on the nigga, he was trying to save him. But everybody just skips over that part. I do not understand what is going on through your minds when that shit happens. Like, are you serious? Like, are we watching the same shit? Even I knew as a middle school. No, actually, I didn't watch Naruto Shippuden when the middle school was. I was like, I think sophomore year. I think that was around that time. But like, I knew Naruto was fucking holding back. And this is before I even know about like power levels or power scaling and all that shit. Before I really became a weeb. This is when I was watching anime a few times because I was only watching Dragon Ball Super, Naruto, Seven Deadly Sins, and My Hero. And Monster Musume because I had to have ecchi in that bitch. But those were the few animes I knew. This is before I even knew about power scaling. And I knew Naruto was fucking holding back. Because the nigga was tired. The nigga is tired. And even if we use that form that he had in Boruto, that makes it even worse. It makes it even worse. You know the crazy part? I'm pretty sure he didn't even use Sage Mode against fucking Sasuke. You know why he didn't use Sage Mode? Because Kurama at the time, before he died, was jealous that Naruto would use somebody else's power instead of his. So that's even without him using Sage Mode. Without him doing that. Literally, like, it's just, I'm gaslighting at this point because I want somebody to say, I wish somebody would come up to me and be like, Sasuke would have wiped Naruto. No, the fuck he wouldn't. Even if you go into Boruto standards, Sasuke is so tired whenever he uses any of his abilities that Naruto would just no diff this nigga, bro. That's the crazy part. Even as adults, Sasuke would still lose. Like, that's how bad it is. Sasuke would still lose. Even when they both lost their arms. Do you realize what Sasuke did in order to even get that final attack off with his Chidori? He had to take the last remaining chakra that Naruto had in order to even use his Chidori. Do you realize that? Like, are we gonna skip over that part? Do you realize that Sasuke had no more chakra? None. Zip. Nada. Naruto still had a little bit. And he still had a little bit even after Sasuke took his shit. But you realize that if Sasuke did not do that shit, he would have lost. Immediately. It would be no losing a one arm shit. I felt like the author for Naruto just felt a little bit lenient on Sasuke because Sasuke had plot armor too. Sasuke would never, ever, I promise you, have won that fight if Naruto decided to kill. If Naruto decided to kill, he would have whooped Sasuke's ass. Sasuke wouldn't have stand a chance. I think Sasuke even knows that. That's the crazy part. Y'all are advocating for this nigga so much, but that nigga knows himself that if Naruto actually wanted to kill him, he would have. And I think Sasuke even wanted Naruto to kill him because he didn't want to live with Naruto at the time. Like, that's just me. That's just me. Because Sasuke knows if Naruto took that seriously and actually wanted to kill Sasuke instead of promising Sakura that he'll bring him back and Naruto wanted his friend back, Sasuke would have been done. Low diff. Sasuke would have put up a fight, but he would have lost. I'm out.